Hey guys, Jen here. So I'm trying to get used to this other phone and do some videos of all different directions, face forward and backwards and all that through this device, so welcome. I thought it would be super fun to go through my mail with me. I've got mail. More Matrix mail gaslighting, which I actually had to laugh at. I think it's really funny. And it might be just me. These might be the same packets they sent out to everybody. But again, it's just once you see certain things, you can't unsee them. Once you know certain things, you can't unknow them. So here's the cat. Why is it always the cat? If it's PETA, why is it always a cat that's set on the front? And please keep in mind, I am showing these to you as I took them out of the envelope. So I always, not always, but I've donated and I tried to donate to different people and groups every month. And PETA sent me something. And I always send you packets trying to get you to donate more or again or whatever. So this is my my packet. So we've got our kitty rescued. It's the first one on my pile, which is interesting. You know, I'm a Christ follower. My nails aren't done. Please don't mind me. So I thought it was interesting that our planner has goats on them. Year of the goat, right? I don't know what year it is, but it seems to be everything's goat, 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 greatest of all time. If you're a God follower, it's God over all things. Remember that. We have to find a way to counteract all of the negativity. Anyways, I like goats. They're cool animals. I love goat cheese, so I don't hold it against the animal. It's just the symbolism. However, my birthday's in January, which they don't know, and remember, this is the order in which I received them. Happy birthday. I get another goat. What does it say? Let's see. Anything interesting? Nope, it's a blank card, which is cool. It's really nice of them to do. I'm not trying to crack on them. I just have to try to have fun with this stuff that goes on. Remember how I told you about Charlie, and I got that thing from the Korean hair care that I bought, and it said that it was from Charlie, and I told you how when I was traumatized that as opposed to be mad and angry at the person that did it, I was mad and angry at the door, and I gave the door the name Charlie. Yeah, now there's a Charlie's Bakery right at the corner near the bank. I guess it's been there since, it says it was established in 2016, but I think it moved in there in 2018. But anyways, thinking of you with a couple of a couple of, what are they also known as? Ashcots, right? And a couple of, and I'm trying not to have potty mouth, whether YouTube allows it or not, but you know the A word they're called, which is cool, whatever. They also speak in the Bible, so that's cool. But again, it loves to gaslight me, especially after I give it a hard time, and I've been standing pretty firm in things recently. And anyone that knows me, I don't know why it became a meme. I don't know how it became a meme. I don't know if I'm not the only ones that the ducks hate, but they do dislike me. I love animals, but every time we would go to the duck pond where I lived, it was actually where they filmed George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. There's a cemetery right there where he tells her, "They're coming for you, Barbara." That's where I grew up, and it's like 10 minutes from where I grew up, and we would go there and we would feed the ducks. There were some mean ducks there, and the ugly one always liked to chase me and other kids, and yeah. So anyways, I don't really care for ducks. I try to like them. Everywhere I go, they ruin my time if I'm near water. They always seem to just flock to me. So, yeah, ducks. I don't know how it became a meme. I saw a sticker on Amazon with a duck holding a butter knife saying something about, "You do know this means war," or whatever, but yeah, man. They just really don't like me. So I thought that was quite the interesting package. I spent, symbolically speaking, because we started with the cat, and you know how I feel about the cat and the whole parasite that controls people, and how Egypt revered cats, but you never see them mentioned in the Bible, not once. You see lions. I think that might have been more fallen angel tinkering. And in fact, let me go ahead and lay this theory out for you now. How do you feel about it? We know that the Anunnaki, We know that the aliens and the Sumerians and the Egyptian gods revered cats. And we know that Gilgamesh had a pet lion that he loved so much, but his pet lion was almost as big. It looked like a regular feline, like this, right? I would be willing to bet that this was one of their first jobs at tinkering, because they wanted to be able to have children, or at least be able to have their children run around the earth without them being... They wanted the wheat and the tares to look the same. So basically, they made gigantism a degenerative... What do I want to call it? A degenerative trait, right? And so they tested it on felines, on lions. Makes more sense than most things I've heard. And again, you don't see them mentioned anywhere in the Bible. Just my summation.